A couple days ago, I was giving you my advice on which 6-star to pick in the anniversary selector tickets, and a lot of new players in the comments actually asked me about the 5-star one. So short answer, pick Shamare if you intend to play Arknights for a long time. Long answer, hello guys, Dr. Princess here, and today I will do exactly what I said in the intro. I will start by mentioning 4 units: Telopsis, Project Red, Lapland, and Spectre. These are the same units I mentioned in my roadmap to IS video, and they are all pretty good, but free at the same time. Red can be obtained in the operator voucher you get from logging in the very first time, and you can pick one of the remaining 3 from the senior operator transfer permit you get on your 5th day. But if you want a second one among these 3, then you absolutely can. Telopsis is a great medic that stays relevant even in the late game thanks to her talent, and Spectre and Lapland are both great guards. Spectre being more on the defensive side with her S2 invincibility and ability to block 3, and Lapland being more on the offensive side with her mixed damage and ability to attack air. So any of these 3 is a great option. Although another great option is Lootbar, the sponsor of this video. You know Lootbar, right? They offer a cheaper service than the official product, they have a refund guarantee, they are molding over the fact that Enfield merch doesn't release in their country. Wait, no, that's Pixel Tree. Using Lootbar is easy. Simply create your account, select the product you want, then start the self-top-up process, and at the end, it gets delivered on your account. Hell, the process is even faster than our Shadow shooting enemies in IS-5. Not only that, Lootbar has a 4.9 score on Trustpilot and tons of satisfied users like King Nip here that says great discount compared to in-game purchase, delivered faster than he could tap back into game. Thank you, King Nipper. I'm sure I'm overinterpreting your pseudonym. So simply sign in with the link in the description. Thank you Lootbar for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to it. Now for the remaining options, I selected 5 operators. The first one is Kazemaru, and it's the worst option overall. Not because she's bad, on the contrary, but because she does basically the same thing than a lot of other units I've already suggested. But if you fail to get Hoshiguma the Breacher, didn't pick Surtur, and don't intend to get Togawa Sakiko or Wakaba Mutsumi, then I guess she's alright? I'm gonna lump the next 2 units together, Cantabile and Elysium. Both are vanguards, Cantabile dealing more damage and able to attack air, while Elysium doubling as a supporter. The thing is, as a new player, I don't think you want either of them. A simple Myrtle that you can get either in the headhunting or with 2 tag combinations will usually be more than enough for you, but just know that they can absolutely be a consideration. Next we have Warfarin, a decent option since not only is she a medic, but she has one of the best buffers in the game. The main issue is that in the early game she will only be a regular medic for most players, and although in the late game she's really good, particularly paired with an arts damage dealer, why I wouldn't personally advise to pick her is for a different issue. I think the next and last unit in this list has a much stronger way to boost your damage and also to reduce the enemies. This leads us to what is probably the best option, particularly if you intend to play a lot of Arknights, Shamare. In a lot of ways, even to this day, Shamare can still be considered the best debuffer in the game due to her global range on S2 that reduces the attack and defense of enemies. Despite her being a year 1 operator, she is still definitely the must pick here if you don't have her. And that concludes this list, guys. Thanks again to Lootbar for sponsoring this video. Check the link in the description to get your 6% off coupon, leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.